Welcome back, everyone. The latest jobs report released by the U.S. Department of Labor included a look at the unemployment rate for veterans. In September, that came in at 2.8%, but that was much lower than the national unemployment rate last month of 4.1%. For veterans still searching for work, though, here in Texas, there is some help available to really try to connect them with jobs.
Here to talk more about the Hiring Red, White, and You job fair is our two guests here this afternoon. Anna Baker is the Texas Veterans Commission Veteran Employment Services Director and an Air Force veteran herself, and Isaac Marquez-Diaz, who is an Army veteran. Welcome to you both. We're so happy you could be here.
Thank you
for having us.
Yeah, Isaac, we want to start with you because we understand you were recently looking for employment. Talk to us about that journey and kind of what it took to be able to finally land a job.
So it was a little bit difficult because when you transition from the military, it's a little bit hard when you're trying to, fit wherever you're fitting because the jobs are completely different. So having to find the Texas Veterans Commission to help you and having a career advisor that helps you, putting those experiences into a resume better, then you can, kind of transitioning the words the better way to explain everything you did. It was great because that way, and now working for the Texas Veterans Commission, having that, being in that position to help other veterans and do the same.
Yeah, sounds like a perfect position almost for you.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing.
So talk a little bit more about the barriers that you see, that you faced in your own life, but that you all see with other veterans. What are some of the things that get in the way of helping them find the right job?
Yeah, so some of the barriers that the veterans that we work with have are home stability or housing stability. Sometimes we work with veterans who've been incarcerated, older veterans. So we still have Vietnam veterans who are who want to work, and so we will work with them. And then also our younger veterans. So those veterans that may have only been in for 2 to 4 years and they're still quite young and they haven't really built up a career or a resume. So we strive to help them find meaningful employment.
Yeah, jumping in there and help that translation of skills. What all do you do to be able to help kind of say, these skills that they acquired in the military are able to be translated and applied to a civilian job?
Yeah, so our veteran career advisors are the ones who work with the veterans, and they have a lot of tools and resources to help veterans look at what did you do in the service and how that translates into the civilian job market. And then I'm going to let Isaac talk about what he does because it's really two parts working together.
So what I do is I create employer events. I can do different ones like just for an employer, like a meet and greet that like we even have one today with like a heritage roofing construction for veterans to go see what positions they have for them.
Oh, wow.
Also big job fairs that we have, like I'm partnering with Indeed to have one in this November 19th here in Austin, and creating those opportunities for them to go see what's out there, because I know it's hard for them to actually find the perfect one. They might think about a specific company and like, oh, this company has this position for me, but they don't think about other maybe local companies that might have that same position and they might have a better opportunity with them.
You mentioned employers there. We know there's so many benefits for an employer to hire a veteran, including a tax credit. Could you talk a little bit about the employer side of things?
Yeah, I mean, so a lot of times the employers, along with having a tax credit for hiring veterans, there's also a lot of benefit in hiring veterans because veterans are dependable. They show up on time. They're real good at following processes and procedures. So the goal of the veteran employer liaisons and the veteran career advisors is to work together to get that veteran job ready and then connect them with the employers. And we also help employers develop their own employee resource group for veterans. So there's a lot of things out there. We help them get their jobs and to work in Texas if they've got open positions. So there's a lot of things that we can do with the employers to help them find job-ready veterans.
Yeah, before we wrap everything up, I want to mention again that job fair that's happening. It's called the Hiring Red, White, and You, which I kind of love that name too. Talk about how that works and what people can do to find out more information.
Yeah, so veterans can go to the local Workforce Solutions office to find out about the Hiring Red, White, and You. The Texas Workforce Commission has schedule listed on their website for all the events throughout the state. And we just invite the veterans to come. Typically, that first hour or two is dedicated just for the veterans to meet with the employers first, and then they'll open up the job event for all of the other individuals who are looking for employment.
So much to talk about. I wish we could keep you here all day, but Isaac and Anna, thank you so much for giving us a peek inside how this works for veterans and employers too. We also do want to note that the Capital Areas event will be next week, November 7th at the Millennium Youth Entertainment Complex in East Austin for our folks here locally. So thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.